So I'm gonna sit on the couch real quick and just observe. Hi, that's my girl. Hi, Alta. That's my girl. I can't believe that I'm this close to her without any protective gear on right now, which is insane. And you know, I don't really use muzzles that much, so. Hi, girl. But I just want her to be like crazy about me. It'll make it much easier. What are you doing, girl? Hey. What are you doing right now? Literally stop. Hey. Hey. Cool, that's enough. We're gonna go. Come on. Like, what? Seriously, girl? Stop acting like that, girl. Cool, we'll head out. Cool, we're gonna pause the video. We're gonna continue it when we get to the woods. So see you guys in a second. All right, here we are 2 seconds later at the park. Same place, and I plan on taking her at least once or twice a day here next week, trying to accomplish play, but just showing her my intentions with her is not hidden agendas. I need you to do things for me, for food, whatever. Just enjoying her. I want to build cooperation. I want to teach her that I'm here for her, right? And that I have no hidden agendas. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not going to correct her for anything right now, but I am not going to let things happen either. I'm going to avoid it. That's why I'm going in the woods, because it'd be insanity to say I'm going in the middle of public around dogs and people right now to work on just hanging out with her. It's insanity. I don't want to give her the chance to display what she just displayed in the house. Only thing in the house, because of our house, we have a small house right now. She has to see those dogs. But outside of that, I don't want to give her the chance to be in that mindset. So we're here at the healing grounds to help her heal, be a dog. No commands are going to be given here. So I'm going to let her out. Come on. Come on, Alta. And she's like less human aggressive, honestly. She has a few bites on humans, but in every circumstance, it was the human's fault, it seems like, and we'll talk about that in a live. But I'm not gonna say that she wouldn't bite another human, but it's fear, for sure, insecurity. Yeah, so we're just gonna go hang out. So we're gonna start in this nice big field, and we'll just do our thing. I'm not really gonna do anything with her, but actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna start teaching something right now. First thing I teach all my dogs, generally nowadays, is a release word. And I think I talked about that yesterday. But I'm gonna teach her a release word. Before we get into this grass, I'm just gonna stop her every time. I'm gonna pull her away without saying anything. I'm not gonna make it conflict. But I want her to stop going into the grass. She doesn't necessarily have to look at me, but she will. And once she stops, I'm going to say break, and I'm going to let her go into the grass. I want to show her that, like, hey, good things, I give you good things. I don't stop you from doing things. I'm not the taker of fun things. I'm the giver of fun things. Break, go girl, go, 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 go. Yeah, she's like, she doesn't really like running right now. She doesn't really know me, but. So she's free, you know what I mean? When you have dogs like this, one, you don't want them on a short leash. Get rid of the 6-foot leash, guys. Go buy a flexi line. Like, we're in 2025, guys. Stop enabling your dog to be messed up. The short leash doesn't allow your dog to make decisions. And I want her to have no novelty of being away from me. From day one, she's gonna think it's normal just to be free with me. You know what I mean? Hanging out. I don't need her to engage with me. Like, that's not what this is for. This is honestly for her to see us doing cool things, and me as the person that takes her out to cool places and we just hang out. Good job. Like, I just want her to start being somebody. I want to teach her how to be a dog, how to relax. You know what I mean? I want to build that bond, not based on work, but based on cooperation. We're like, dude, me and Austin go out, we do cool things. Sometimes he has me sit, and then we're cool. You know what I mean? It's really nice. And if she stops to sniff like this, I just continue walking. You know what I mean? I just keep walking. I'm not even gonna look back for her. But we got a person walking by us right now. And again, you don't plan for things like this, but sometimes you can't avoid it, and we're gonna see how this goes. She probably won't even notice, but when you talk about behavior problems, like dogs like this, my first goal with a dog like this is play and getting her off leash. When you get a dog off leash, you can get rid of behavior problems extremely fast. You could stop decisions that the dog makes extremely fast, but you can allow the dog to have freedom to make decisions and see things in a different light, to see dogs and go, hey, actually, I don't want to go kill that thing. I have awesome things to go smell. I don't need to go run at the dog. But when you put a dog on a short leash, it's always tight. You give the dog no choice but to react. And by the way, this is going to be the first place that she meets another dog off leash. Like when you talk about dogs that have aggression problems, fear problems, everybody tries to have the dog be fixed where the dog fails. She's primed to want to attack in the home and in public. But here, I'm going to emotionally condition this place, meaning she's going to dream about coming here. Every time I wake her up in the morning, she's going to just know that we're coming here. We get in the car, she's gonna go, I know exactly where we're going, right? She's gonna be excited to come here. She's gonna live for this. She's gonna be on vacation mode here. And one day, there's just gonna be another dog. And if she decides to, like, you know, do something weird, I'm gonna punish the behavior. I'm gonna let her know, hey, you may not do that again, but I'm gonna give her another chance to go interact with the dog and do it right. But I mean, this is what I want. So I think a lot of trainers are scared of like allowing the dog to enjoy the environment because they're scared of mistakes, right? They're scared that the dog isn't gonna find value in the handler and my dog's not gonna love being with me, right? Like, and then they're scared that they're not gonna have good obedience, right? Like a behavior modification program, which is exactly what we're doing, has little to do with obedience. Sit down, come. And it has more to do with changing the dog's mindsets, right? Like I probably don't ever have to teach her any obedience commands to fix her aggression. It's not needed. Now, do I want to teach it? Of course. Does it help? Yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't help, but like if you're running a behavior modification training program and all you do is put the dog on a place for 4 hours a day and have the dog sit and come into a heel for food, you're not changing anything. You're just teaching the dog how to do tricks, but the dog is still in the mindset of, I want to kill other dogs. And then in your programs, if you're teaching a dog obedience, and then now there's a dog there, and you put the dog in obedience, and when they break the obedience, you're like, no, pop, pop. You're not doing anything but shutting the dog down. The dog, sure, will stop in the moment, but the dog will be suppressed. You're gonna see that dog looking like just awful. The dog's gonna be like in a state of just like anxiety. The dog is going, I will heel because I'm going to get destroyed if I break this heel command, but I still want to go kill that dog. That's not behavior modification. That is management. And management 100% will fail every time, eventually. If you have to put the dog in a downstay every time you see a dog, you didn't change the dog. You just changed the dog's, like you kind of put the dog in a different kind of a prison. Now the dog is in a downstay because the dog knows that I'm going to be blasted with an e-collar if I get up. You're not changing the dog's mind, right? I just repeated myself twice, but yeah. I just get super passionate about this stuff. It's really annoying. A little bit about what she went through. Day one, the trainer put an e-collar on her. Day one, the moment she blew up on a dog, the trainer blasted her with an e-collar over and over. When the trainer dropped her off, little to nothing was achieved. And the trainer taught the owners, when she doesn't sit, tap the e-collar. If she doesn't sit when you tap the e-collar, keep going up 5 levels until she does it. That's not training. The trainer should have taught the owners, how do I teach behaviors? How do I fulfill the dog? How do I stop behaviors? How do I communicate to a dog, right? These are things that as a trainer, you have to teach your clients. You shouldn't teach your client, oh, if the dog doesn't listen, tap a button. Anybody can tap a button when the dog does something they don't want the dog to do. That is not dog training. That's just abuse. And then don't even get me started on the low-level e-collar, guys. Oh, I use the e-collar, but on low level, so I'm better. Like, don't play the moral game. My wife laughs at my rants because it's funny. It's not funny though, but it is funny because she hears this all day off camera. She's like, dude, that's really funny though. But yeah, seriously guys, like I'm doing nothing this first week but taking her here every day and just hanging out with her and teaching her a release word. Now, of course, if for some reason a dog popped up here, I'm not going to turn around and go, oh, I can't move on with my life because there's a dog and she doesn't want to take treats right now. I'm going to step to the side, let the dog go past, and I'm not going to do anything. If she blows up, yeah, I'm going to stop her. I'm not going to punish it right now. But I'm not going to let her get to the dog, but I'm going to let her sit there and blow up. Like if she wants to blow up, it's fine. I'll wait it out. Doesn't matter to me. But if you're a trainer and you get a dog like this, and the first time the dog shows you any sort of aggression, you just blast the dog and correct it, you might as well take the dog home, give up. You're not going to recover from that. The dog immediately is going to go, I knew it. I knew people suck. Which is why when she's at the point to where she's free out of the crate, not with the other dogs, but just free to roam the home, I'm going to have my protective gear on so that, let's say she gets on the table, right? Something simple. She goes up on the table to try to take something. I'm going to tell her you can't do that. And if she takes that the wrong way and takes it personal, decides to bite me, she can bite me. There's going to be no retaliation. I'm not going to punish her for biting me that early, but I'm going to let her bite me. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to say you cannot do that. I'm going to stop her. She's not going to be able to do it. She can bite all she wants, but she's not going to get on the table. I'm just going to tell her, hey, like, don't do that. It's going to be very simple. But a dog like her, she might go, yeah, screw you. You're dead. You're done. You know what I mean? And you cannot do that. You can't have those decisions be made if the dog is muzzled, right? You just can't. Like, there's power in using protective gear and allowing the dog to attack you and showing the dog that no matter what you do to me, I'm going to pull through for you every day. I'm going to be here for you. That goes on showing the dog what your intentions are. Showing the dog that you're not the enemy, that you don't want to fight, that you're there for the dog. And you know what I mean? The dogs pick up on that. I could only imagine what she went through with the other trainer. I guarantee that when she bit me or kind of snapped at me yesterday when I was getting her out of the crate, I guarantee that other trainer probably punished that very harshly with an e-collar. So she was expecting me to go, you're done, right? After I didn't do anything and I allowed her to bite me, and then I still continued to clip the leash on, she literally looked at me and she was like, I'm not used to that. I've never seen that. I thought for sure you were going to destroy me, right? And that she had a moment where she was like, interesting. I expected you to just completely beat me up, and you didn't. And every time she goes to bite me, I'm going to do nothing. If she bites me and I don't have protective gear on and I get messed up and it's this early, yeah, like, cool, that was unexpected. I'll go to the hospital, get some stitches, but I'm still not going to do anything. I'm going to be like, hey, that was my fault. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't think like that. They immediately want to start putting the dog to work for your food, do things for me. You don't even know me, but I expect you to sit right now, right? Like, that's so stupid. That's so stupid, dude. It's literally like, I don't understand it, man. And I used to be the same way. I talk from experience, guys. Like, I used to be the person who every dog, I know exactly what I'm gonna do with the dog. I'm gonna teach markers. I'm gonna get the food out. If the dog does something I don't like day one, I'm gonna be like, hey, don't do that again. Like, I understand. Like, I used to be there, guys. Like, I was never abusive, and I had really, really good dogs, and I did really cool things. But I used to be the same way. Like, cool, you just, when the dog does something really bad and dangerous, you just correct it. You know what I mean? Like, I changed a lot. And it's helped me a lot too. Like, I used to talk against a retractable leash all the time. I'd be like, never use it. I used to be, the dog's in a heel the whole walk. Heel, like, just like literally really stupid stuff. Like, if you're not experimenting with different things, you're never gonna grow. All of my clients, if I meet up with a client that I haven't seen in a year and I'm still doing like the same thing that I was doing when I first met them, yeah, they should immediately cut me off. Like, you have to grow in your understanding and you have to try new things. Even if you fail, like, you have to try new things. As long as your interest is in the well-being of the dog, being fair to the dog, that's all that matters. I'm not saying go experiment with some abusive stuff. I'm saying try new things, things that make you uncomfortable, things that are also fair to the dog, but you're not used to, right? I used to be 100% never allow the dog to sniff and enjoy the environment because the dog's gonna lose value in you. I don't need her to have value in me. I want her to have value in the environment. That's how she's gonna heal. I want her to go, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to go to the woods today. Like, that's how she's gonna heal. She should be motivated by being free like this. And like, there's more than just being anxious and freaking out all day on dogs and people and worrying about the future. I don't want her to have value in me, but I want cooperation. I want her to go, hey, you have an obligation to sit, you have to do it. I don't have a treat for you. I don't have a ball for you. Just sit. And if you don't, it's like sit or else. Like, you have to do it. If you're not going to do that, you're going to be very uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And that sounds really rough to a lot of people, but when you have a dog like this, or any dog, honestly, you have to teach obligation and acceptance through negative reinforcement. I don't really use a lot of food anymore, and I used to be a food worshiper, man. I used to just be like, yeah, get the treat pouch, food, treat. I was spending so much money on treats every month. I don't even use it anymore. I haven't bought treats in like 3 months. Like I don't use food anymore, barely. But also I'm getting more messed up dogs too, which I really enjoy. No sarcasm, like I really enjoy it. But check this out. If she stops to sniff, guys, I'm just gonna keep going. And if she doesn't follow, the leash is gonna make her come. But I'm not gonna do it in a conflicting way where I'm looking at her going, come on, come on, come on. I'm just walking and she's gonna see my back and go, oh, I gotta follow this guy. That's it. I'm not gonna stop. But I'm not gonna try to rush through the walk either. I'm gonna let her smell the flowers. Yeah, it is. This is where I went every time. No, this used to be the old path. That leads to the road. This is, just trust me, you'll see. She really likes climbing over logs and stuff. Come on, Alta, come on. Good girl, good job. Yeah, like the only goal I have on this walk is for her to just enjoy herself. Free, 26 foot of leash, no dogs to put her in that mindset of like, it's do or die. It's just, I can relax and just be a dog. I can let my guard down. That's pretty much it, guys. Like, when's the last time, if you're a trainer or just a dog owner, when's the last time you've ever just put your dog on a long line, went out in the woods, didn't really say anything to your dog and just let your dog be a dog? Like, when's the last time you've done that? Like, this walk is not for me, it's for her. I mean, it kind of is for me too because I like the woods, but it's for her though. This is where the healing happens. Come on. Come on. Alta, hey, come on. Yeah, good girl. Alta, yeah, good job. Good girl. Good job. The previous trainer, my wife's out here struggling, guys. You want to go back, baby? Huh? You good? You want to go back? Oh, no, it's fine. Okay. Oh, it's not too long. You'll see. Once we see the main path, you're going to be like, oh, got it. This is where we used to walk before. It's just we had a lot of storms and it messed up the path. Yeah. Really? We got to go buy you some new boots. Ah, you're good, baby. We got to buy my girl some new boots, man. Mateo chewed a hole in her boot a while ago. Bad dog. You're a trainer and your dog chewed a hole in a boot? Oh my goodness. Shame on you. Yeah, he chewed a hole in a boot, guys. I'm not perfect. Dogs will be dogs sometimes. I'm not a maniac that expects my dog to be a robot. Like, I almost said their name. I shouldn't say it. Shouldn't say it. I shouldn't say it. One of the biggest dog franchises in the world, in America. E-collar jockeys. All right, that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Alta, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, good girl. Good job, girl. You did it. You did it. She's like, I did it. I jumped over the creek. Part of her brain, though, I can tell, she's like searching for a person or a dog, though. Like, she's literally like on guard. I should see that start to fade away this week, hopefully. We'll see. I want her completely relaxed. She's like still like expecting a dog or a person to pop up. So she's not fully like relaxed yet. Oh, good girl. So I'm gonna sit down here for a second and try to spend some time with her. Take a little break. Alta, hey, come here. What am I sitting on? Why is that all wet? Hi. Oh, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Oh, yeah. That's a pretty girl. Alta. Alta. Yeah, come here, girl. Hi. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. What's up? That's my girl. Good job. You're doing so good. You're doing so good, girl. Yeah, you're doing so good. Yeah, you're doing so good. Alta. Hey. Hey. Hi. Yeah. It's a good time out here, girl, huh? What do you think? What do you think, girl? What do you think? Alta. Hey. Come here. Alta. Hey. Alta. Come here. Yeah. Hi. What's up, girl? Hi. What's up? Yeah. Hi, girl. You got some long nails. We're going to have to trim those. That's going to be pretty fun. Hi. Did you get the nail trimmer from Margaret's house? Okay, cool. Hi, girl. In the garage?
It's in the garage.
The e-collar charger. Yeah. My charger's plugged in by the bed. Cool, so we'll continue our walk. I like to try to take little breaks and just like invite her over to me if she wants it. If she doesn't want it though, I'm not gonna force it, but I wanna get all the touch that I can with her and start to just show her that like, hey, yeah, we just have good times. Like, it's always a great time with me. I'm where it's at, Alta. We're where it's at. Dogs come to our house to heal, not to get worse. I don't have a 100% success rate. I'm gonna fail sometimes, but I'll try my best with every dog that I train. It's all you can do. But I'm always gonna put the well-being of the dog before anything else. I'm always learning. Again, I'm gonna ask a question too. What do you guys think a dog enjoys more? Sitting in a heel, taking food from your hand, constantly coming back to check in for food, or running free in the woods? I'll let you guys decide. There's a wrong answer, guys. Seriously. Like, there's this big worship of food in the dog training world, especially the pet world, where like food is the answer for everything. I'll reward the dog for not being stupid in public. Like, that's so dumb. Oh my goodness, she didn't go off on a dog. Reward her. Teach her that that's not what you want. No, like, absolutely not. Whoa, we got a swamp over here, man. Get out my swamp. Donkey. Get out my swamp. Donkey. Donkey. Like, she's starting to look back for me. Like, that's really cool. Even though I don't really want her. But she's starting to be like, hey, where you at, dude? Like, do you see this right now? Like, now she's kind of running through the woods. This is great. Yeah, good girl. Yeah. Good job, girl. Go, go, go. My wife's like, dude. Come here, Alta. Come here. Hi. Come here. Hey. Good job. Come on. Come on, girl. Alta. Hey. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alta, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, good girl. What's over there for you? I wonder what she sees. What do you see, girl? You having a good time out here? Right. Alta, what is that? What do you see? Oh, person and a dog over there. Okay. Good girl. Come here. Alta. Hey. Come here. Go look at the dog. No, I don't think she even noticed them. I think it's just
Or
maybe she.
like smells it.
Yeah, she probably smells it and doesn't know where it's coming from yet. Yeah, there she goes. Now she saw him, but they're far enough away to where she's like, okay, cool, which tells me the aggression is not that bad. Because I've had a dog that literally 200 yards away, she'd see a dog and she'd go act like the dog was right in front of her. Like, it was bad. Her name was Poppy. It was so bad. Like, that dog was messed up. If I knew what I knew today, I could have helped that dog so much more. Like, we did cool work with her. We achieved a lot, but I could have did so much more knowing, like, what I know. Oh, look at her rolling around in the deer poop. No, I don't want to give you a bath yet. I don't know you like that. You're going to attack me. Come on, girl. I can't give you a bath yet, girl. Like, you can't roll around in that. Maybe I'll let it happen. No, I'm not going to let it happen. Come on, girl. I don't know if it's deer poop, but I assume it is. But I mean, that was like first time I saw her truly relaxed out here. First walk we did, she wasn't really relaxed at all. She was anxious and nervous. But I'm telling you guys, by the end of this week or the next 2 weeks, she's going to love coming here. She's going to be completely different. So, and there's a street over there where people walk and stuff, so sometimes you'll have the occasional dog. We're almost back to the regular trail. Come on. Going on adventures. Oh, really? Oh, boy. Well, my wife's phone's about to die, guys. So we're going to cut it short. I mean, the rest of the walk is probably going to be like this anyways. So, yeah, just take into account what I said. You know what I mean? I'm a nobody, though. Like, there's tons of people a lot better than me. But I learned from some really good people. And I don't, oh wait, we're in the wrong path. Yeah, I learned from some really good people, guys. If you ever have the chance, go watch the ones that are better than me. Nate Schomer, Larry Crone, Dylan Jones. Go watch them. They're awesome, guys. I just have a small channel. I don't have that much info out there yet, but everything I'm saying came from those 3 trainers. So I didn't invent anything. I'm just really good at learning things from great people. So guys, we got a dog, unexpected. Here's what I'm gonna do at this moment. I'm gonna do nothing.
How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks. Now she wants to sniff the air behind the dogs. I don't think it's that bad, guys. Honestly, I think this is gonna be easy. Good girl. Oh my goodness, Alta. That was so good. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you, girl. My wife's phone died mid-talk, but I had to film because I'm like, we got some dogs coming. I wanted to show you guys. Nothing bad happened. That was good. Oh my goodness, girl. Alta, that was so good. She just surprised me there. That was insane. Yeah. All right, guys. You guys take it easy. Peace.